an emotional expression exercise. It's very, very simple. I'd heard about it, so I went and actually did the exercise, and it was profound. Like, I legitimately was like I dropped acid or smoked weed. The process is you write for 20 minutes non-stop, 4 days in a row, if you can. If not, do them as close together as possible. And each day the prompt is really relatively vague and just generally say, write about a traumatic event or an emotional upheaval or something that's been troubling you for 20 minutes. Write whatever comes to mind and write it as if no one else is going to read it. Just brain vomit.
Yeah.
Express everything that's on your heart, your mind, whatever. And it takes a little while to get into it unless you're really amped or primed or busting at the seams. But by day 2, especially by day 3, I remember sitting in day 3 about 10 minutes in, and I wrote something just because it was flowing out of me, and I wrote something and I pressed full stop on the sentence, and it was like, the Dolby surround sound thing that happens at the start of movies. It was like, that was what it felt like. Like, it was just phenomenal, because it was a light bulb realization about myself that I hadn't had and wouldn't have had if I didn't continue to express what had been sitting there for quite some time. And so I'm very happy prescribing this exercise to any of my clients and any of your listeners who have dealt with something emotionally that they either didn't process at the time through choice or necessity, or struggling to understand why they can't. They just feel weird. I either feel numb, I feel off, or like there's just something there, right? And it might be there for a week, or it might have been there for 6 months. And everyone I give it to a man/woman, has an experience similar to what I describe somewhere in the 4 days where they're like, holy shit, I can't believe I didn't realize that. And that comes because they express their emotions willingly and without restriction, without worrying what people will think if I say I felt this about that situation. I felt weak. I felt nude. I felt conflicted. I felt whatever it is. Like, just be honest with how you felt, because then once it's on the table, you can actually sort through, oh, that emotion's no good for me. Shit, that one's turned up 7 times. Probably got to look into that.